Hello, I want to talk about today measured moves and the power move. Today is April 12th, Tuesday. So I had already a session in the morning and I finished trading, but I was watching the price action, and then I saw this measured moves playing out, and then saw this power move. So I decided to enter another trade, and also it's a good time to explain what is the measured move and what is the power move. So the measured move is when the price moves, it moves in like 3 sections, right? This is like a one leg. There's another leg here, second, and then it is your third leg, right? So the measured move is on that first initial move, which is that this number one here. So it starts from here all the way down here, usually the same size of the last move. That is their objective, right? So the price try to reaches the same distance when they did that initial move. So this last move here on that third move is called the measured move. So it gives you an idea. So if you entered here after breaking this 25 moving average, let's say, then your profit target can be end of this arrow here, which this arrow is the same size of this move here, right? You draw this line and then you copy this line and you paste it where the other down move starts, right? Or you can do this thing for the up move, the opposite. So this is called the measured move. And then the second part can be sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller, can be sometimes go sideways. So it can be a weird shape. It doesn't has to happen like this perfect nice shape all the time, right? Like on this one here, it kind of went sideways, and that they actually reached this measured move too, breaking this range here. So this is the measured move, and the power move also something that you are looking at the bars and you count the bars, right? So on this one here, the bar count needs to be minimum 4 bars, and it has to be the same color of the bar. So if it is red bar, so you need to have minimum 4 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, and maximum 6 bars, right? 5, 6. So it's gonna be between 4 and 6. When you see 4 bars, let's say, and then after the 4th bar, if you see a green bar, then once that green bar is finished, completed, then that is your entry for that power move. And then from that point, then the price continue go down, for example, and it is the opposite for up move. Or you can see a 6 bars, and then the 7th bar you see a green, then you can enter it there, right? Then on this case here, this is a 4,000 tick chart, right? So that day, Tuesday morning, when the price start reversing back up after that news, when they explained those numbers, then this price went up, right? And I, as I said on the Discord chat, I was expecting the sellers on this top part here waiting, right? There was a range there, and then the price reached there and then got rejected, and then did another one, and then it got rejected again, and then did a pullback, and then from that on it continued. So after this right here, then I saw that the first leg is started, right, for the down move. And I measured this and I copied this, and then when I see this here and it got rejected from that 50 moving average there and from this range here, then that is the highest point of that third move, right? And then you paste this arrow there, and wherever is the bottom of this arrow is gonna be your target for the taking profit, or objective for the sellers to reach that day, right? And these can be long, and don't expect these like very fast. It can be good, it can be up and down, sideways, and at the end of the day they try to reach there, right? Or if you're looking bigger time frames, it can be in a few days. I mean, but that is the ultimate goal, that when this first move starts, that is the objective, that the reach this measured move on after the second part of the leg, right? So this is called the measured move. And when I saw that, I put that in there. And plus, when I saw the power move is happening, breaking this here, breaking this channel here, and looking at the overall picture. So the power play is very easy, right? Like you just count 4 bars, 1 2 3 4, and then you wait an opposite bar, like green bar, and then you enter. Yeah, it's very simple, very easy, but that doesn't mean you supposed to enter every you count a bar, 4 bars, and then you see a green, then you enter, and then you're gonna win. So you need to put this into a trading explanation, that you need to have a very good other reasons, and it needs to be make sense, right? You need to be on the right direction of the market. So we are in the down move, yeah, we are in the right direction, and we got rejected hard from the top, right? And then we got this measured move also. After all, then when I see this power move, yes, that is a really big plus, that the things are coming together for me to enter a trade, right? So it's a very good reason for me to enter it, not just because I saw the 4 bars next to each other and then saw the green bar and I wanted to enter. But I saw that measure move, I saw this overall big move is down, and I saw that the power bars is happening at the same time, and I saw that there is a zone here that the bears, they want to reach. That is their ultimate goal, to reach this area, right? So after all this, then I decided to enter after I saw this green bar finish, right? That was my first entry when that green bar is, and this is a 1 minute, and this is the 4,000 tick chart. So that is my first entry there. And also now, and sometimes yeah, the price doesn't just take off down, right? It may go sideways, it may go up like this maybe, but you need to know where to cut it loose, right? You're not supposed to wait all the way up there, because then the move is not valid anymore, right? So I was kind of waiting, kind of took like around right here, maybe my exit plan right there. But my actual plan, hope was the price I wanted to see test this 25 and then reject that from 25 and then continue down move. So that's why I wanted to enter a second position there, because I entered this one just in case if the price is never gonna go back up and just continue, but it didn't, so it coming back, so it gave me another chance to enter another position, and then that's what I am planning to do on that one, 25 moving average. I try to enter in a second position there, and then expect the move continue down and reach this area here, reach this zone here, right? So I put my order there.
Order filled.
I got entered there. It was pretty close. Not perfect, but close. Close enough there. Now I got 2 position open. Okay, just cross that 25. So I am waiting on my remote control. If I had to, I can just click exit and then exit all my positions, right? I just put these stop losses out of my way. It doesn't mean that I will be waiting till 50 moving average, but right now I'm just hoping to see a red bar here form and show that 20 rejection from a 25 exponential. Okay, still price is trying. Okay, after seeing this red bar here, yeah, it make me relax a little bit, and I see that okay, the bears are still in here. So then I was now waiting to see this price break this again, this level here, and then finish this pullback and then continue the original move. Okay, I'm now break even. And I make my zone here. This is pretty much when the price came and then go back up and come back, test it, and from here the price just shoot over, right? So usually here like a good supply zones here, demand zones here. So most likely the price is gonna come into this box here, but this is the measure move, right? First. And I saw that red bar, that was a very good sign that shows that the move is continue down. And right over here I was looking at the delta, and after seeing this like this much money, then I just wanted to take one position off there.
Order filled.
And then took my second position there. I should have waited probably, but I just didn't want to wait, and I wasn't sure if the price is just gonna keep going down. It could have been just go, you know, sideways a little bit and then you know, do up this little bit and come back again. I just didn't want to wait for that all move, so I just wanted to exit when have that momentum down on that delta level there. But yeah, I think that move was around 1600 or something. So I think I left like maybe another 2000 on the table in that day, or maybe more. Yeah, so this is the power move. That's what I'm talking about. So like when the people are see all this move, like everybody want to participate this, right? Everyone wants to get in. Everybody wants to be in this move. So that's what's also making this so much powerful. This move, instead of going like up and down, sideways like that, is just like a power move. But like I said before, you need to combine this power move with something else. You can just when you see like a 3-4 bars next to each other, the same color, then don't expect to may happen. I mean, it may happen, but you may not be lucky all the time. Like on this one here, like 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, right? Green, you know, strong bars, and you got that red bar here. after that red bar, if you enter it, yeah, it may work out, but it may not too. You are because on the top of the channel, and you may be just like not a lucky day that day, and then the bear decided to just push the price right from this point, and then you may just stop out there, right? So you need to know, you need to understand when you enter that position how much room underneath you have, right? What is underneath you? Like when you enter a position, how much space that, how much the price that can go, right? You need to know that. If you don't know when you enter it, then yeah, it will be not a good result with this power move, right? So you need to be careful with this, but it is very effective when you find a correct and proper power move like this one, especially when if you combine it with like a measured move like this. Yeah, so that day pretty much price went all the way down. It reached that measure move and yeah, it didn't went too much sideways either. Yeah, it went pretty straight down. So that was my mistake on that, cutting that very early, but I was still happy that, you know, that I caught that move, and I was happy that, you know, I got some profit out of it. And now it reached right now that measure move right there, right? It reached there. So that mission is completed right now. So the next mission is, when I see, look at it here, is we have this this zone here that it created yesterday, right? From this zone here. So it's gonna be a reaction to this zone, right? So usually the reaction is gonna be a bounce, you know, or it gonna be a come down, do some trap here, people, and then go back up, right? So you need to watch out these traps too. That's very common, that too. Like they run over the price or from the zone, and then they get back into the zone, and then they do the stop losses here, and then the price just jumps. Yeah, so this zone here, just notice that when they first, this demand zone here, when the price came, they used it all the way down. So it's actually there are buyers here underneath this zone here, right? So this right here is like a buffer area that the price is gonna go up and down, but the real buyers are waiting here underneath, right? So you're gonna see some buyers here, most likely, because that is where this price is just come here and stop right there, and then come there, come up and come back, and then from here just continue. Okay, so this was the first bounce from that demand zone. Okay, they did, and they come, they did a pullback, and then it's another jump there. So you're kind of creating that channel, small channel there. Okay, so this was the first move from that demand zone, right? But think about it here, though, right? You know, this right here is for me, it's not a really good idea to short this move here, right? From there, because you see already your measure move is already completed. The mission is already finished, right? So it is a lot difficult for the price to continue at the end of the day too. So anything like here, like trying to short this, I mean, that's not a good idea. Not shorting this in any way, right? Yeah, you can do the buy you know, like a bounce, or when you see the trap, you can buy it, right? Because there is a good possibility the price is gonna go back up there and visit some zones here up there, right? Okay, so the price easily came tested where they tested before, right? And then the real trick is gonna start. What's gonna happen when they break this zone here, right? Okay. Yeah, so it started down, and then they did that first initial move to get some trying to short this move. You know, the people that think that the price is gonna go forever, yeah, they are entering here, right? Which is not a good idea. This is like a FOMO traders. They come in here and they see all this move and they wanted to get in. But you see the wicks here is happening, yeah. And they just did the first trap here, right? They trapped this sellers here, and they try to push that up, okay? But usually they try another, like you want to see like a 2-time failure, right? And on the second one, usually they go more higher. I'm expecting maybe another down after a little bit up. Okay, see this one here, this bar, yeah, that is another trap for the short sellers here. Try to get those. Think that, okay, this is pullback before it continues down, right? And then you may think that, oh, this is a pullback for a short. And then when you see this breaking this level, you enter it, but it's not. They are trapping you here. See, you already got trapped here, and your stop loss is where? Where is it? Yeah, right here, right? Right above this level, you know, or right above this, I mean, wick. I don't know how you know, tight your stop loss is, but this is what is fueling this, your stop losses, or whoever is trying to short this move here. Like I said, it was the only thing that I may think that it can play here is like here, when you see this trap, when they come in first try failed, okay, and then they tried it again, second time they failed, they got back in there, yeah, you can do a long position here, right? And you can ride all the way up here, this level, easy. And this is a little channel forming there, and that was pretty much it that day, and the market is closed. And yeah, that was the power play and also the measured move. And I hope this will help to someone. And then just pay attention those power plays. You need to have something else with it, not just after you've seen a couple 4 bars together. That doesn't mean an entry, but it is a very effective one if you combine with especially measure move or something else.